David Baszucki's life is at risk, and you won't believe why. Because of an update that can absolutely ruin Roblox even more than age verification ever did. And David Baszucki is getting all the backlash, with David Baszucki getting death threats on a daily basis. And with people making AI art that is absolutely despicable. But hi, I'm Ren, and if you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel right now to get me to 10,000 subscribers today. So subscribe right now to get me to 10,000 subscribers right now. But on January 27th, Roblox rolled out an update that is absolutely terrible that says this: the marketplace policy for avatar heads allows all users to express themselves. Today we updated how we evaluate expression to help users express more emotion, while maintaining consistency for creators within their experience. Creators can use the improved avatar auto setup tool in Studio to generate cages and FACs data for their models. Effective immediately, all new head submissions must include caged models, defined eyes, and mouth that responds to animation, and minimum FACs controls for expressions. Non-compliant existing heads will be taken off sale on March 3rd, 2026, and will be removed from users' inventories if not updated by June 15th, 2026. Which is a very big deal, because if you don't know what that means, it basically means if you bought a head with Robux, you have to change it to their new rules with animation, or they'll delete it by June. Which a ton of people got mad, because obviously this is a terrible update. If you spend money on something, you should be able to keep it regardless of the new updates on Roblox, unless it's defamatory or just racist. And if you're wondering how bad the backlash was, it was absolutely terrible, with some people saying this: Roblox is forcing all static faces off sale and removing them from users' inventories unless we update them to be dynamic. For a while now, I've been running the Last Roblox account group, but sadly, Roblox is releasing this update and forcing me to quit. And if you don't understand how dumb this update is, I'll just show you right now. The heads that they already have in Roblox are completely fine, I don't see a problem with it. But the heads that they're going to add on Roblox are absolutely terrible. They're going to have animations that will look very unrealistic to what they already have, and it just doesn't make any sense. They shouldn't add them in the first place. And with everything else, they also made it so they're deleting the face and head section on your Roblox character completely, which is just terrible. I don't even understand why they would add that. But this next part is where everyone is actually freaking out and making such a commotion, and actually makes it so David Baszucki is getting so many death threats. You will not want to miss it. Look at this. If you have a limited face on Roblox, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically something that could be worth thousands of dollars in real world money. It can just be gone by June if you don't replace it with something that will be infinitely less valuable. And obviously people would have problems with this. Why wouldn't they? Because imagine spending $100 on this face that you thought would be an investment for the future, and then it turning to thousands of dollars just for Roblox to be like, nope, this isn't yours anymore. That is not right, and this shouldn't be a thing at all. Tell me in the comment section if you agree with me, but this next thing's even worse. Some of the faces that will be affected are the super happy face and the yum face, which sounds very stupid names, but I completely understand why people would be mad here, because again, they're worth thousands of dollars and they're one of the most expensive and most beloved faces on Roblox, so obviously people are going to be mad. This is a terrible update. And there are a lot of questions like, who will buy these if they're going to change anyway, and are they just going to be worthless after they completely change? And I'm not the only person that is asking these questions. Literally there are thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people on Twitter asking this exact same question. Even though Roblox said that they're going to be more transparent and make weekly updates, they still haven't replied to this, and it's been over a week, which I actually find very weird and very stupid. Like, people want these answers, and you have a multi-billion-dollar company, just get someone to shit out an answer. But because of all these questions, people started freaking out, with some people saying this: super happy face was selling at 315,000 yesterday. Hashtag Roblox. Now, if you don't understand why this is a big deal, it's because people are trying to sell these faces very quickly, because they might lose all of their value after this whole thing changes. And another thing that is happening is all of these faces basically have stocks, and they constantly are crashing because of this update and making it so they are less valuable, which is very stupid, and Roblox should fix this. Because imagine you play a game, you make money off of this game, and then all of a sudden one of your traffic sources that you constantly make money from is just plummeting down into the abyss. You would be absolutely pissed. And even Creekcraft agreed. The biggest Roblox commentary channel on YouTube said this on Twitter, and it's absolutely crazy that you won't want to miss. Look at this. WTFY. Like, genuinely, what purpose does this serve other than making players mad? Why not just have both? Roblox will be completely replacing classic faces and making them dynamic. Why are they removing classic faces? It doesn't matter if you originally owned the 2D version. And then Creekcraft made this video called, and in that video he gets extremely mad and threatens to quit Roblox if they keep making updates like this. Look at this.
Why? By the end of February 2026, all classic heads and faces on the Roblox marketplace will be converted to dynamic heads with animated faces. Why? Roblox made an entire post on this. Okay, they made an entire post. And I'm not going to read the entire thing here. Let me pop it out here so we can kind of see the full thing. I'll zoom in a little bit here. Roblox made an entire post, and it's really stupid. Because if we go to my Twitter here, check this out. Let me read the tweets on this. I said, why? Like, genuinely, what purpose does this serve other than making players mad? Why not just have both? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What is the benefit of this? What is the benefit of removing all the classic faces? Like, what do you get out of this? What's the positive? What's the upside? I can't think of a single thing. Like, why not just have both? Like, why not just let players who wear dynamic faces and let players who want static faces wear static faces? Like, I'm going to be honest. I'm one of those people. I actually wear a static face on my Roblox avatar. I do. I have or not a static face, a dynamic face. I have a dynamic face on there. I think it looks cool. There's a lot of players that don't. There's a lot of players that don't like them. They like the static faces. They like the classic faces. Why remove them? Why force them to wear the new dynamic faces? I don't understand. Like, this makes there is no positive upside to this. I don't I'm trying to think of something. Like, why would Roblox do this? What is this doing? There's no it's all negatives. Like, if Roblox's goal with this update is to off the entire community, well, congratulations, you did it. And like, lately, it seems like that's the majority of Roblox's updates.
And in that video, he actually looks very mad, especially on his birthday. Out of any other day that they could have did this, they did it on his birthday. It's almost like they did it on purpose. But because of this update, people started threatening David Baszucki and throwing out random dates that David Baszucki was going to be killed or something like that, with people on Twitter absolutely going ballistic saying stuff like this. Some of the tweets just say this gibberish stuff, with also one of them saying this, "You will feel it," with some people attaching satanic rituals to these posts trying to curse David Baszucki, to some people just flat out supporting all of this hate by saying, "Me pressing like on every David Baszucki edit," which basically shows that this person agrees with all of the hate and threats that David Baszucki is getting. Now, I'm gonna get very serious for a moment. If you are honestly threatening David Baszucki because of all of these updates that everyone is complaining about, you honestly need to get a life. Sure, these updates are terrible and they affect people's livelihoods, and absolutely they should be fixed, but you should not threaten David Baszucki within the slightest. Even though he is the CEO and he makes very stupid decisions from time to time, just don't threaten him. This is not the way that you get him to stop. How you get him to stop making bad updates is just stop playing Roblox for a month or two. He'll eventually fix the updates that you guys don't like. In fact, I'm going to start a hashtag called #stop playing Roblox for a month straight so they fix these updates. Even though that's a long hashtag, spam that hashtag on Twitter and make it blow up so everyone knows to stop playing Roblox to fix these updates. But if you guys like this video, watch this video right here. What are you doing? Watch this video right here.